What do these surfers have that you don't? Strength, so they can move stronger and faster on the wave face. Flexibility, so they're able to move quickly without aches and restrictions. Power, for bigger turns and more explosive paddling power. Stability, so they're more injury-proof in their joints and able to transmit power into their board. And endurance, so they can surf and paddle for as long as they want to. Do you want to know how you can do that? If so, then I want to show you the formula to surfing better, longer, and pain-free forever by simply training like the pros. The same formula that I've used myself and with hundreds of surfers from all skill levels and ages to enjoy the best surfing of their lives. Trust me, you're never too old, too weak, or too good of a surfer to actually surf at your true potential by building a stronger, fitter, and injury-resistant body. And you'll get in awesome shape at the same time. And it has worked for them, so I know it'll work for you too. But first, let's get something straight. The cold hard truth is that your days in the surf are pretty much numbered. That's right, you're unknowingly sabotaging your surfing by simply ignoring the obvious. You're ignoring your weaknesses and ignoring your aches and pains and limitations and ignoring the most important and fundamental key to surfing at your best, proper training. There's one thing holding you back, and it's your own body. And I've seen too many surfers call it quits because of shoulder problems, back pain, or simply because they were just too weak. And lucky for you, you've got a choice. You can choose not to be the surfer getting caught on the inside or the guy who has to sit on the boardwalk watching the set waves because his shoulders are too sore and painful. What I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes is going to change your life and your future in the water forever. Because let's face it, if you're missing the best swells, running out of energy, or suffering from nagging injuries today, then what you are currently doing is not working, and your days in the surf are going to be over before you know it. This isn't about using the same old ineffective and outdated training methods that 99% of trainers, coaches, surf magazines, and other so-called experts are still using today. This is about the future of surf training and the most effective and underground surf training methods used by the pros today. In this video, I want to share with you the most effective and entirely comprehensive approach to surf training so that you can surf better, longer, and harder than ever while adding 10, 15, or even 20 plus pain-free years to your life in the water. This isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. My name's Chris Mills, and I'm a strength and conditioning specialist, massage therapist, and corrective exercise specialist. And surfing, it's absolutely my passion. I've spent the last 10 years of my life traveling to the world's best surf destinations and studying with some of the greatest physical therapists and bodywork specialists in the world, and it's all been for my crazy passion for surfing. And in that time, I've helped hundreds of surfers from all over the world to overcome their weaknesses, rehab their injuries, and become stronger and more powerful. And I want to show you how to do the same thing. But first, realize you need to stop wasting time, stop letting your problems and weaknesses mess with your surfing, and start building a stronger and more flexible body. So I strongly suggest you watch this video now while you still can and truly start improving your body so you can surf. Speaking from my own personal and painful experiences, which I'll tell you about in just a second, it absolutely sucks to miss out on good waves and not be able to surf when it's pumping. You lose that sense of fun and excitement, the adrenaline rush, and that escape that we all need from our hectic and stressful everyday lives. Why? Because your body is too weak, you don't have the paddle endurance, you can't handle the constant pain, and you just can't get your body or board to perform the way you want it to. If you think it sucks now, just wait until it gets worse, and trust me, it will. If you continue doing what you're doing, which may even be nothing at all, or even worse, bad training, then you'll have your last session soon enough and never get to surf the way you really want to. Maybe you've already forgotten how much you used to enjoy surfing. Maybe you're just tired of dealing with the frustration and anxiety. Tired of the aches and pains. Tired of feeling weak and out of shape. Tired of lacking confidence in the lineup. Tired of giving the rest of the surfers a good laugh when you go for a wave and pull some kook move. Maybe you just want to stop feeling embarrassed when you take your shirt off on the beach or shed those few extra pounds that are slowing you down in the water. Did any of those ring a bell for you? If so, then you need what I'm about to share with you because it's going to change the way you surf forever, so keep watching. Unfortunately, I've been in your shoes before. I remember being absolutely pissed about missing set waves because my arms were noodles and I just couldn't keep paddling. How about an epic surf trip and having to sit on the charter boat because my back was in spasm from surfing for only an hour, just having to watch a reeling reef point break right in front of my eyes. I still think about all the waves, barrels, and epic rides that I missed out on. Solid days of overhead swell and offshore winds, and I couldn't surf because my low back would spasm after 30 minutes of paddling, or a chronic shoulder pain would flare up. Getting out of the water feeling frustrated, demoralized, aggravated, sad, and even a bit ashamed. I've tossed a lot of money down the drain by investing in big surf trips where I spent more time on the boat than in the water, and investing in expensive boards that I dreamed would help me surf better, but never did. I even spent money on some of the other surf training programs. I was desperate. I just wanted to surf. I wanted to surf better, but I just wasn't able to. I started losing my confidence and losing my passion and enthusiasm for surfing. I was so afraid of hurting or embarrassing myself that I started holding back and not surfing. I wouldn't allow myself to surf and enjoy being in the water because I had that constant fear of having an injury act up and leaving me to watch the surf from the beach. All I truly wanted was to be able to jump into the water, surf well, enjoy the hell out of it, and surf for as long as I wanted, or at least as long as it was pumping. I knew that I couldn't keep on like that forever. After searching endlessly for answers, I discovered the work of a health and fitness professional who designs surf-specific exercise programs for the pros. We're talking about pros on the level of Laird Hamilton. I've spent years studying his work, incorporating the best and proven pieces of body and sport improvement from the world's leading strength and conditioning coaches, physical therapists, movement specialists, surf coaches, and athletic trainers. Using all of those tools, I've been able to formulate a program that not only fixed my own problems, but has fixed the problems of my training clients as well. It was amazing to finally be able to spend an entire day in the water enjoying surfing and surf without those aches and pains. To finally be able to paddle as hard as I needed to, having the leg strength for bigger turns, and having the flexibility to move the way a good surfer needs to. I finally felt strong, mobile, and in control, which is something I hadn't felt in a long time. I definitely wasn't complaining about the added muscle or being a lot more lean. But most importantly, I was having fun enjoying surfing again, and I had become a hell of a surfer in the process. I did all of this by following the same three-phase surf training approach that I want to share with you now. Step 1, you must lay the proper foundation. Flexibility integrated with stability and, of course, dynamic core strength. Everyone knows that core strength is essential for surfing, but few ever train the core properly and get the most out of core strength and power. But we're not talking about crunches, planks, and old school core training that actually makes you weaker and more prone to injury. We're talking about dynamic core integration. That aside, core strength alone will not improve your surfing if your other body parts are still limited. So you must integrate core strength with your extremities. You can stretch all you want trying to make yourself more flexible, but that is only going to make you weak. Instead, you have to prime your body for both flexibility and stability at the same time so that your body can move with the flexibility of a pro while maintaining your stability and control of your board and body. Without it, you're just asking to get hurt. By laying the proper foundation, you'll find your aches and pains disappear as you build an injury-resistant body. Step 2, you must properly integrate full body dynamic strength, continue to improve mobility, and strengthen surf-specific problem areas. When most people begin to train for strength using inefficient methods, their muscles adapt by becoming overly tight and you lose the flexibility and mobility you need to be able to react quickly on the wave face and move your body into dynamic surf positions. Since most people train for strength all wrong, they end up surfing worse than when they started. It's all about utilizing proper surf strength training methods, continuing to improve movement and mobility, and building full body dynamic strength. We're not talking about biceps curls and bench presses. We're talking about high performance surf specific strength and conditioning. By building full body dynamic strength using the secrets of the pros, you can surf stronger and take full advantage of your sessions while maintaining the flexibility, stability, and mobility your body needs to surf to your true potential. Without dynamic strength and improving surf specific problem areas, you'll continue to struggle with those endless paddling point breaks, constant duck dive paddle outs, and generating speed to make it down the line or lay down bigger turns. Step 3, you must properly integrate surf power and endurance conditioning. Most other programs don't even begin to address the need for integrating power into your training, or they include it in a potentially injury-provoking manner. Just like dynamic strength, power and endurance need to be integrated properly into your training so you don't lose the entire surf foundation that you've built and possibly harm yourself and your surfing. Without proper power development, you won't be able to have those explosive bottom turns, rapid changes of direction for big cutbacks, or the speed for those faster down the line waves. Without proper endurance development, you'll fall short on your paddle outs and you'll limit your time in the water from fatigue, which means you're catching less waves. When you integrate dynamic stability, flexibility, strength, power, and endurance together properly, then you'll find yourself exploding into full surf performance, and you'll be prepared to handle what your surfing demands and what the ocean throws at you. You'll suddenly find yourself stronger, faster, and pushing the limits of your surfing. But without first laying the proper foundation, this type of training isn't possible. There's too much risk of injury and disappointment. And these 3 steps form the foundations of surf training success. This training program represents a profound leap forward in surf fitness training and has helped countless surfers of all ages from all over the world rebuild their bodies, overcome frustrations, improve their surfing, use high-quality fitness training, and put a stop to missing good waves. Here's what just a few surfers had to say about the program. Jimmy wrote, "Chris, I just want to say it's been a really great training program. I've completely changed the way I use the gym and how I work out, and I've been involved in fitness my entire life, so thanks for that. Most of the stuff I was doing, especially some of the older core training routines, I now realize definitely weren't the best options for me or my surfing. The workout videos have been a big help to ensure my form in the gym. I had a pretty bad injury in the gym about 10 years ago that kept me out of the water for a few months. I feel really confident in the program being able to perform the exercises perfectly using the manuals and videos. I have a 10-day Maldives trip coming up in 2 months, so I'll be full on ready. I'll be recommending your program to all my surf trip buddies. None of us are getting any younger, and we've all realized we really need to take care of our bodies to be able to surf past 45. Your program is great for that. Thanks for all your help." Sarah writes, "Chris, I just wanted to say how much I've loved the surf training program. It really is everything I needed to get my body back into surf shape after living away from the ocean for the last 5 years, having kids, and being stuck behind a desk. So much of what you've included is stuff I've never ever seen before, but after going through it I can see why it's so important. The tissue work, the flexibility moves, the circuits, they're all great and really helping me to feel strong again. A huge plus has been that I can move my shoulders with much less pain now that I've begun to include all the self-administered tissue work in the recovery video, which is so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've really done a great job, and I love being a woman in the gym not having to be stuck using machines. All these workouts are fun, challenging, and are an incredible introduction to full-body surf training. It's nice to be a woman in the gym and be confident about what I'm doing and knowing it's the best exercises I can do, all while helping me surf. Thanks, Sarah, Mama Surfer." Kyle writes, "Chris, about a week ago I started the Phase 2 workouts and wish I had found this program years ago. The improvements I've made in flexibility alone from the first phase of workouts, along with the mobility drills you use, is worth the cost of the whole program. I finally feel like I can move my body again, and my upper back tension has lessened. Last week we had a great swell and I was able to paddle around and feel strong for the first time in a long time. That felt really great. Also, I've stopped using all the old stretches I've been using for the last few years and have started to use all the moves from the program. I feel like they're a lot more beneficial. The strength and core work in the new phase is some awesome training. The mobility moves between the sets is such a good idea. Why not stretch while recovering? A great one. I've never really seen training like this. It's really great to be able to follow a program to get strong but to focus on a surfer. Thanks for doing what you do. I'm going to keep pushing through the next phase and keep surfing. Thanks. This isn't some magazine workout that gives you a few standard moves, a new silly hot core exercise, and some silly balance drill. This is the complete surf training formula, designed for surfers just like you who want to make the most out of their time in the surf and start surfing better, longer, and pain-free forever. I give you everything you need to start implementing the best and proven surf training methods in a matter of minutes. Starting with a professionally designed, progressive, 3-phase surf training program that systematically builds your new body from the feet or board up. You'll discover the secret to layering your exercises to maximize your strength, power, and endurance. This is based on the most state-of-the-art training methods which few exercises professionals effectively understand and use today. You'll discover the 60 best and most integrative surf exercises, including 18 surf core training exercises that you must be doing to build a rock-solid core and develop explosive rotational power for those massive open face hacks. I give you 6 step-by-step, follow-along workout videos detailing every single move, exercise, or stretch used in each of the 6 complete workout programs. I give you every detail you need to make sure you have a perfect workout every time with no problems. You'll also get the 6 Surf Training Success workout manuals that give you a quick and easy reference of every single exercise used within these performance training programs. If you think these workouts might be too advanced, think again. I offer key insights and variations of these exercises so they can be adapted for anyone regardless of skill or fitness level. These are easy to print and easy to use at home or take with you to the gym. So you can start being the guy or gal doing the best and most beneficial and dynamic exercises. Simple workout mistakes can quickly and easily ruin your progress, so I removed all of the confusion and guesswork on your part to make this 100% foolproof. You get expertly designed workout templates giving you all the highly important workout details for every single workout. It's all here for you to simply follow. Just print these out and keep getting stronger and getting in the water. You'll get my complete Surf Fit Recovery Secrets video that will give you the #1 industry secret to unlocking dynamic mobility, recovering faster between long surfs and workouts, and getting rid of the aches and pains that are keeping you out of the water. And it only takes a few minutes a day, using only this one simple secret weapon that's just laying around your house without you even knowing about it. You'll also receive my complete Surf Fit Performance Mobility Drills video, using the 7 latest movements, stretches, and mobilizations to restore your flexibility and stop feeling like an old, slow-moving, aching version of yourself. You'll maximize your performance and become dynamically flexible by utilizing the best surf warm-ups that the pros and top-level coaches use. This is a complete, done-for-you, step-by-step formula that corrects your weaknesses and makes you a stronger and more athletic surfer. All you have to do is follow along. And the best part is, I want you to start getting results immediately, so you don't even have to wait more than a few minutes to get started with the program. Nothing is shipped to you. Instead, you'll have instant access to the entire Surf Training Success program online in a matter of seconds. Plus, I've put together some amazing bonuses that I'm offering with Surf Training Success program for free today, but I plan on selling these separately soon. I'm sure you can imagine how powerful these bonuses will be when used together with my entire program. Bonus number 1, you'll get my Essential Shoulders program and learn the 5 steps to building an upper body that can paddle as hard and as long as you want to surf with durable, pain-free shoulders. Bonus number 2, you'll also get my 5 best foods to fuel your body in the surf report, along with an expert interview revealing the complete guide to surf nutrition. The Surf Training Success program takes you through the exact process that I would take you through if you were one of my private one-on-one coaching clients. Plus, you get some awesome bonuses. You get all the perks, tricks, exercises, and recovery methods that I would share with you if we were working together one-on-one, but without the heavy hourly fees. In fact, if a client were to work with me for a few weeks learning everything you get from the Surf Training Success Program, it would cost more than $627. But because this program has been fine-tuned and can help all surfers of all ages and skill levels boost their performance and longevity in the water, and because now you don't need my one-on-one coaching to experience the full benefits, I'm not going to ask you to invest $627. Even though being able to surf without pain, enjoying your time in the water, charging on bigger days, and still being able to take part in surfing is easily worth much more than that. I thought that $97 would be perfect, but then I decided I really wanted to make a statement and help as many surfers as possible. So today you're not even going to pay half that. For a very limited time, only during this video, I want you to have exclusive access to the entire Surf Training Success Program, plus all the exclusive bonuses, for only $37. That's more than 85% off the true value of this program. Seriously, that's only 41 cents a day. That's less than the cost of your morning coffee. Now, why am I making this revolutionary surf training program exclusively available to you for so cheap? Why just $37 when others are charging up to 2 or 3 times that to provide outdated training methods that don't give you the results you want or need? I've made it a personal mission to help more than 100,000 surfers avoid the same problems and frustrations that myself and all my clients have gone through. I don't want you to lose out on all the fun and enjoyment surfing has to offer you. I don't just want to help out a few surfers that are fortunate enough to be in the gym or clinic with me. I want to revolutionize modern surf training. And I'm willing to make this revolutionary program affordable for all surfers so that I can accomplish my mission of helping 100,000 surfers stay healthy and stay in the water. To get instant access to this revolutionary program that will let you surf beyond your potential, better, stronger, longer, and pain-free forever by training like the pros, just click the button below. Plus, I'm so confident that this surf training program will drastically change the way you move and how your body can perform in the water that I'm willing to guarantee your results. I'm so confident that you're protected with zero risk. While it won't take nearly as long to start seeing and feeling results, I want you to take 2 months to put this program to the test. I'm giving you my 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. Seriously, where else are you going to get a program or a guarantee like this? If you don't see amazing improvements in your strength, endurance, and power in the water, and you're not able to surf better than you ever have without aches and pains, then it's free. I've made sure that you simply cannot lose. At this point, you really only have 3 simple options. Option 1, you can continue to ignore the real problem and spend over $25,000 in 8 years studying with some of the most advanced practitioners, manual therapists, and trainers in the field of human movement, performance, and rehab, and then somehow piece all of this information together into a beneficial training program that has helped surfers from all over the world improve their body's ability to surf. Yeah, that might seem a little unreasonable, but that's how I did it. Or you can choose option 2. You can pay more than $125 per hour to work with one of the athletic performance industry's top trainers that actually still don't even utilize all the necessary components found within my surf training program. This could easily cost you more than $2,000 for only 2 months of training, and in the end, your only guarantee is that you'll be paying the bill regardless of your results. Sure, you could take either of those options if you don't mind using up that new board savings jar and adding a little debt and still taking the risk that could all fail miserably. Or you could make the smart and educated decision and save yourself a lot of time, money, hassle, and frustration. And look right below this video and click the big orange button right now to pick up my 8 years of knowledge, education, clinical experience, dedication, and success. Because of the nature of this special discount, I do reserve the right to remove the 85% discount at any time and without any notice, which means that if you're watching this today, it may be gone tomorrow. The price will return to $97, so be smart and take this into account as you decide whether or not it's in your best interest to wait on this special discount. And I'm not going to lie, this program isn't for everyone. I work with some people who don't have the dedication or true desire to stick to a program and truly benefit their own body in their surfing. And if that's you, then I'm not here to judge, but my program probably isn't for you. But if you sincerely want to overcome your current limitations, finally be able to truly enjoy your time in the water, and surf to your full potential, then I'm here to make that your reality. The truth is that if you continue doing nothing, then odds are you're going to end up paying thousands in rehab and physical therapy later and selling your board for pennies because your body is too beaten and out of shape to surf anymore. And the worse your body gets now, the more difficult and longer it takes to undo the damage. But you have the power to stop that right now and add decades and countless waves to your time in the water. The only thing standing between you and achieving your dreams of pain-free surfing, endless paddling power, a healthier, fitter body, and surfing to your true potential is that big orange button below. Just click the button below and let's get started today.